Hey everybody, it's Mr. Vance, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a portrait. So for this portrait, I think the really interesting part would be these pigtails that she has and these little barrettes. She also has a nice big smile. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you need to do is to draw this shape. You need to draw, it's almost like a triangle that has rounded corners. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw her jaw and her chin. And for her chin is just a small curved line. It looks like the letter U. All these faces have curved lines that look like the letter U. I've drawn so many curved lines lately. Alright, so the next thing is I'm going to draw another curved line above this shape so that, it's like her hair up here. And I'm going to go ahead and draw these tiny little beads. They're basically squares that have rounded corners. Alright, I'm going to draw this curved line across the forehead. And I'm going to draw another one right here. And connect at the bottom of the bead. Alright, and for her hair, it curves outward, goes down, and flares out. And now we start at the other end of the bead, but it gets wider for a little bit. And then it comes back in and curves out, and then you connect the two to make a pointy shape. Now for the other side, it almost looks like the letter S or the letter J. Start at the other end of the bead. Make sure it gets a little thicker in the middle, and then curves out to make that point. Alright, so the more you can practice that, I think you'll have a fun time drawing this picture. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to draw a couple of ears. And I'm going to now work on her face. Alright, so for her face, it's not that difficult. There's just a few shapes. So the first shape, we have two straight lines. And on top of those, off to the side, we want to draw two circles. Draw a circle inside that you're going to leave white for a highlight. And now I'm going to draw a couple of curved lines for her. They're just a couple of curved lines for her eyebrows. Little curved line and a letter U for her nose. And we give her a nice big smile. Don't forget her neck. And what's next? So she has this little number 2 in her haircut. I'm going to draw a couple of lines down at the bottom. I just like doing that for ponytails and all that. I use my eraser, get rid of some of my guidelines. And I'm going to go over my outlines one more time just to touch this up. So I can go ahead and put this on my refrigerator. Almost done. Just want to make some thick lines for these outlines. I just personally like the way it looks. Looks cool to me, and hopefully it looks cool to you. And hopefully you find enough time to sit down and draw this and make it look all nice and pretty. But for that's it for this video, everyone. Thank you and have a nice day.